My dear, the thing I love most about you is your soul's fearless honesty in a world of masks. The way your silence holds storms makes me worship your unspoken depths. Your scars are constellations only I can read, tracing love in every broken star. I love your fierce quiet, how it screams truth when words fail. Your vulnerability feels like sacred ground I dare not disturb but crave. The way your gaze searches for my soul before my skin pulls me home. I adore how your heartbreak births a strength that no one else sees. Your laughter, a rebellion against the shadows chasing you. It saves me too. The rawness in your touch tells stories no words ever could. How you love in spite of all the times love tried to break you. Your restless heart teaches me that healing is both cruel and kind. The way you hold my pain as if it were your own. I love how your silence sometimes shouts louder than your apologies. Your fierce loyalty burns brighter than any doubt that tried to dim us. The hidden cracks in your armor where light still dares to enter. Your tears are sacred rivers where I find the truth of us. How you fight for love even when the world tells you to give up. Your honesty, brutal and beautiful, cuts through all my defenses. The way you make broken promises feel like fragile prayers. I love your shadowed past because it forged the light you give me. Your presence is a quiet rebellion against my loneliness. The thing I love most is how you make silence feel like a conversation. You wear your pain like a crown, a queen ruling over vulnerability. Your hands, trembling yet steady, hold the weight of my soul. How you forgive yourself teaches me the depth of true grace. The way you love without asking for perfection is a rare magic. Your smile hides battles I don't dare to ask about but always see. I love how your fears shape the contours of your fierce love. Your restless mind spins stories that keep my heart awake at night. The courage in your eyes when you say, "I'm trying," is everything. How you make every broken moment feel like a chance for redemption. Your quiet resilience is the fire that warms my darkest nights. The thing I love most is how you carry our love through storms unseen. Your soul's fragility is the thread that binds us, delicate yet unbreakable. I adore the way your doubt fuels your devotion. How you hold hope like a fragile bird, scared but unyielding. Your love feels like a secret language only my heart understands. The thing I love most is your unapologetic truth in a world full of lies. Your silent prayers echo louder than any spoken vow. How you let me see the real you, broken and breathtaking. Your honesty feels like a knife that cuts away my fears. The way you trust me with your darkness makes me want to be better. Your passion burns with the intensity of 1,000 unspoken words. I love the way your sadness makes room for deeper joy. How your imperfections weave the fabric of our unbreakable bond. The thing I love most is how your love feels like home after exile. Your tears have taught me the meaning of courage. I adore how your heart keeps opening even when it's bruised. Your silence is not absence, it's a sacred space we both share. The way you see beauty in my brokenness humbles me. How you fight shadows no one else can see, quietly, fiercely. Your love is a rebellious act of hope in a world that's forgotten. I love the way you make vulnerability feel like strength. The thing I love most is your fearless willingness to heal beside me. Your laughter is the light that breaks through my darkest doubts. How you love me even when I forget how to love myself. Your scars tell stories of survival that make my heart ache. I adore the softness beneath your armor, the part that loves deeply. Your presence is a sacred invitation to be fully seen. The way your heart beats in sync with my own, fragile and wild. How your brokenness mirrors mine. Together we are whole. Your words are prayers that awaken the parts of me I hid. The thing I love most is your relentless hope, even in despair. Your love is a quiet revolution, shifting everything without sound. How you trust me with your silence is the greatest gift. I adore your stubborn faith in us, even when faith feels impossible. Your touch is a reminder that I am not alone in this world. The way you hold space for my darkness without fear or judgment. Your eyes carry the weight of unsaid apologies and infinite forgiveness. The thing I love most is how you make wounds into wisdom. Your love feels like a secret light in the deepest night. How you give yourself away without reservation, even when it hurts. I adore the way you break so I can catch every falling piece. Your heart, a fragile sanctuary where I find both peace and passion. The way your soul reaches out to mine across every silence. Your honesty is the mirror where I finally see myself clearly. The thing I love most is your relentless fight to love again. How you hold my brokenness gently like a sacred artifact. Your love is a wildfire that burns away all pretense. If this touched your soul, don't scroll. Like, comment your favorite quote, and subscribe for more. I love how your pain is not weakness, but the map of your survival. The thing I love most about you is your courage to be real. Your heart whispers truths my mind fears to admit. how you turn every wound into a lesson in love. Your love is the quiet defiance against a world that forgets kindness. I adore how your tears water the garden of our healing. The way your broken pieces shine brighter than your whole. Your soul's vulnerability is a fierce kind of beauty few understand. How you love in shadows, making the dark sacred. The thing I love most is your ability to hold both pain and joy. Your silence often says the loudest love poems. I love the cracks in your armor. They are where light finds you. How your heart beats a rhythm that calls me home. Your honesty feels like a wildfire, cleansing and terrifying. The thing I love most about you is your willingness to keep loving. Your love is a fragile flame, burning bravely in the wind. I adore the quiet strength behind your trembling hands. How you make imperfection feel like the purest kind of grace. Your soul's scars are maps of all the places love survived. The thing I love most about you is your endless, untamed heart. Your love is the echo of a prayer I never dared to speak aloud. The thing I love most about you is your fearless heart, always breaking and rebuilding. How your silence holds 1,000 unspoken promises between us. I adore the way your soul trembles before it leaps into love. Your brokenness is the most beautiful story I've ever been allowed to read. The way you look at me like I'm the only light you've ever known. Your love teaches me how to breathe in the aftermath of pain. How you wear your wounds like medals in a war only we understand. I love that your soul dances even when your body wants to fall. The thing I love most about you is your relentless hope after every storm. Your heart is a secret garden I am forever grateful to wander. How your voice breaks when you say my name. It breaks me beautifully. I adore the way you love without expecting anything but truth in return. Your scars are silent sermons on the power of survival and love. The way you forgive yourself teaches me what true mercy looks like. Your presence feels like an answer to prayers I never knew how to ask. The thing I love most about you is your sacred refusal to give up. How your eyes hold oceans where I find peace and chaos all at once. I love the way you carry our love through the weight of history. Your heart breaks open like dawn after endless night, revealing fierce light. The way you fight for us in quiet moments no one else sees. Your love is the unspoken promise I cling to in silence. How you wear your soul's bruises with grace and unapologetic honesty. I adore the way your spirit reaches mine through every crack and scar. The thing I love most about you is your vulnerability as armor. Your love feels like the first breath after drowning in loneliness. How your laughter breaks through the darkest clouds, lighting our sky. I love how you love me with broken hands, whole heart. Your soul's weight teaches me the gravity of true connection. The way you hold my darkness without fear makes me brave. Your love is a wildfire, consuming pain and fear alike. How your silence sometimes says more love than words ever could. I adore your restless heart, beating fierce and untamed beside mine. The thing I love most about you is your honest imperfection. Your love is a rare light, steady even in the deepest night. How you forgive the past to make room for a new love. I love that your brokenness makes our love real and sacred. Your soul's song is a haunting melody I never want to forget. The way you trust me with your shadows makes me honored. Your love is the anchor when all else feels like drifting. How your tears water the roots of our healing and growth. I adore how your heart beats fierce, even when it's fragile. The thing I love most about you is your endless capacity to care. Your silence is a sacred prayer I carry deep inside. How you love me without conditions, raw, wild, and real. I love the way you make my broken pieces feel whole. Your soul's fire warms the coldest parts of my heart. The way you hold hope, even when hope feels impossible. Your love is the quiet rebellion that keeps me alive. How you stand in the storm, unbroken and unbowed for us. I adore your scars. They map the journey of fearless love. The thing I love most about you is your fierce, tender heart. Your love is the light that refuses to be extinguished. How you make every broken moment a step toward healing.